So there's somebody riding a car that is not really suitable for this kind of a road. But this ride is going to go split off at 258 and go up over the mountain, do the loop, which is 258A, Bill Gray, and then pick up 258 again and go use that Y as the entrance into the loop. But this road I took the other day, did some exploring, and really I only see two rides, decent rides, all for this entrance into this system here. First one is to go to Sycamore Canyon, and the second one is to turn where I am going to turn and go up 258, go up and over the hill. From there, then there are several options once you get up and over the hill, including one that I took a couple of weeks now, I think, ago, which was to pick up Upper Raptor and then Rust Bucket, and then come back to 258 again from Rust Bucket. But the other day I took some side roads up here, and I don't intend to do that today, but I thought I might find one that'll go down along the river there, but I didn't. Now, having said that, I'm looking at a signpost here, and I bet this road will run near the river, but it says Scroggins Ranch Road, which this doesn't look like a private road. 9951. I'll check that on the map when I get home. It looks like you end up in somebody's ranch, which I don't want to go on private property or disturb someone's peace when they live in such a remote area. You see somebody riding a bike around in front of their front door. I have no desire to do that. And my Garmin is telling me I have a climb ahead of me, which is all very nice, because when I look, I can see that the road is going to climb. However, the Garmin does give details of the steepness, some coloration on a little map. But at the same time, what they're doing is covering up part of the screen where I look at some data, like the time of the day, and the elapsed time of the ride, and the elapsed time of this loop. So it's interesting that this battery I have in my Hemingway is original equipment, and at this point in the ride the battery is only at 80%. Now I've gone 16 miles since I left the house, so that's pretty good. Not quite a percentage point per mile, but I mean pretty close. As long as you're not using a lot of battery climbing a hill, it's pretty conservative. Now the other day, when I was exploring 9515, this is where I came out of a loop that I rode in, which was not very much fun. The road wasn't that good. As a matter of fact, I hit something, and it shifted a guard on the front fork that started to rub against the rotor of the brake and made a noise. And I stopped the bike and played with that, and it went away. But when you start getting hits on the bike that shift things, you know you've taken the bike to its limits. And the whole idea in the end of a bike ride is to have fun. You may be needing to go from A to B, or you may be riding with people, or you might be riding for exercise, but you want to have fun. And if you're not having fun, then eventually you're just not going to go for a bike ride. You'll find an excuse to stay at home. Now, I have a feeling the last couple of times I went out, I didn't have fun, because today I don't seem to have my heart in this ride. Anyway, I'm on Road 131, which I call Sycamore Canyon Rd, and it shows that on the map. And also, this is Road 258, and I also call this this is buckboard. Now I'll stop the camera for a minute while I rest.